Good morning. Welcome to the day of a life of a first-generation American. I like to start my day strong, and despite not being a morning person, I wake up early, take advantage of the time I have, and make the most of it. After waking up, I start my morning routine. My 5-step skincare routine energizes me. It's a great way to start my day, and it gives me time to reflect on what I want to accomplish for the day. I go downstairs to make a quick breakfast, having an enriching meal. After all, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. A coffee, fruit, and some carbs is all I need for a full breakfast to power me through the morning. I then go back to my desk and put on some light makeup, ensuring I always look my best and fit the standard of what a high schooler should look like. While I put on my makeup, I listen to some educational videos on YouTube that mirror what I'm currently learning in school. Today is a slow morning, and I have exams and tests approaching, so I take full advantage of my day to review the material and study. It's key to take the time to fully comprehend the material 100% before going in for the test, since there's no other way to succeed. I used to get by in classes by just listening to lectures and going into the test without reviewing at all, but after many conversations with a family friend, I realized that natural intelligence just wouldn't cut it.
The issue I see now is most of your younger people want it now by way of a shortcut. They don't want to put in the time, effort, and energy it takes to achieve their success.
A few hours of studying go by, and I naturally feel the need for a break. I almost reach for my phone, tempted to scroll on social media, but I stopped myself. I decided to be more productive by doing a Duolingo lesson, making sure to freshen up my Chinese. With 2 immigrant parents, I need to keep up the standard of knowing their mother tongues, as well as an extra language to stand out even more. I was still craving a break, but I got bored with the Duolingo lessons, so I watched a video on history to still learn, but also take a break from actively reviewing. I took some light notes on things I especially wanted to remember, as a small reminder to get back to it later. I remembered I had to get prepared for a tutoring session that I was teaching, so I went downstairs to get a change of scenery and I started working. In all honesty, I found the classes I was teaching simple, but if it helped people, I was happy. This lesson was on prime factorization, so I made a diagram of circles representing grouping in numbers 1 through 20. After all that work on the computer, I found it was a good time for a break, so I changed and went down to the gym room to stretch. The physical activity got my mind off the work, but I wasn't lazing around. I couldn't afford that after all, not after my parents worked so hard to get where they were.
And generally somebody that has a good idea and work hard will succeed.
I then had a quick meeting that prepared for the tutoring session I was going to be giving later on in the week. After that meeting, it really winded me, so I decided to watch a show to give myself a break to end my day. But I couldn't stop the lingering feeling that people were doing more than me, that I should be filling more of my time doing something. When it comes to applications, how unique will I really be?